Sorry about that, folks.
But nonetheless, an excellent match underway. It is 6-1 right now. The Discovery Warriors out on top of the Pickleballers. Michelle McMahon and Morgan Evans back with you as we manage through some tricky television hiccups.
Hey, here's slider. So sorry.
Tyson McGuffin, Zane Navratil. A powerful duo, but the Pickleballers hanging right in, Morgan.
Yeah, Pat Smith, he's got great power, great reflexes, and we all know the prowess of Tyler Leauge. One of the best earners in the game, long and lean. And that's big for the ATX Pickleballers. They're going to need to really get their party started.
This is 1-15. The women's Discovery Warriors took game number 1. This is the men's doubles part of the series. We'll have mixed doubles after this one.
Yeah, Pat Smith, he's going to need to rein in his enthusiasm on those drives.
Just text it. Pat Smith, Tyler Leauge hanging in there with the Pickleballers to some degree.
Yes, certainly. And a nice lefty slap from Leauge.
Former tennis player out of BYU. Pat Smith, a former tennis player in his own right. Collegiate Hall of Fame tennis player at UMKC.
And McGuffin just missing that one wide. It's not something you'll see him miss very often.
Rare miss for Zane Navratil.
Yeah, perhaps just trying to make sure his partner doesn't feel too bad about that one.
Pat Smith looking to spark some momentum for the Pickleballers, and he does once again with a powerful forehand down the middle.
Smith and Leauge, they bring so much energy to the game. So it'll be Smith serving to McGuffin.
Score is 7-7-2.
And a side out. So McGuffin bringing it back, 7-7. First server.
I would rather use that for games if you can.
Then this wide shot?
Yeah, I mean, because that's like, you know.
Okay.
Switch it up a little bit.
Yeah, go.
And Navratil read that one easily. Managed to get that two-hander down quickly, so that gives them the switch. 8-7 to the Discovery Warriors. Tyson McGuffin, Zane Navratil.
Closer game than one would have thought. We're switching sides. Navratil and McGuffin, the first to 8, as Morgan mentioned. If you're Pat Smith and Tyler Leauge, the clear underdogs in this one, what's your strategy?
Yeah, I mean, I think they have to stay so patient. Both Smith and Leauge are wonderful counterpunchers. However, Smith has a propensity to really accelerate early. And unfortunately, against the kind of speed that Navratil and McGuffin have, it's not always a smart play. They're going to look to be patient. Yeah, it's unfortunately, it's a tried and true tactic for almost anybody out there. Be patient, wait for your battles. But so much even more important
I want to move these people out of here.
when you're up against two of the best singles players in the world. You know how well they move in transition. So we'll be coming back in now. 8-7, McGuffin serving to Leauge.
If the Sky Cam can stay a game, I think you stay there.
Just stay on it?
No, I mean, yeah, I would stay on it. Yeah.
Okay. Because all I've got is like a wide, a wide, and wide.
Yeah, so you
And
can
another
put
point
the,
courtesy
slider
of
cam to that.
the Navratil rolling cross-court forehand dink.
Because listen,
That takes it to 9-7-1.
The Discovery Warriors off to some momentum.
Yeah, nice freebie there. Always helps. Smith not happy about something. 10-7-1 is the score.
hey, do me a favor. Get Ryan,
Pat Smith takes a nice bounce off the net.
like a regular camera.
Well, nice for the Discovery Warriors. And that extends the lead to 11-7 first server. And it looks like we're taking a timeout.
They wouldn't let them play on here yesterday. Let me off. Okay, so I've got 2, 3, 7, and 8.
So,
Sorry about that. Smith and Leauge, obviously, they're going to have to make a change here. Curious to see what they do. They have got Leauge on the opposite side of the court. Obviously, nice to have that big left hand in the middle. So I'll be curious if they get him over. There's a signal.
McGuffin back to serve. 11-7-1 in favor of the Discovery Warriors.
Make it tighter, I think. I think it has more zoom on it.
Just short for Navratil. They'll take the second serve back.
And they return a serve from Tyler Leauge off that big serve from Zane Navratil. That floats long, and that extends the lead, 12-7 for the second server.
Oh, and I don't, not the back and forth.
Fast hands for McGuffin. Not fast enough, though. Pickleballers will take the side out.
Yeah, that is much needed. They're really going to have to start some mojo somewhere. 7-12, first server. A good lead from Smith. Certainly helps. Starting to bridge the gap, 8-12. Still on a first server.
Navratil with the nasty backhand. Catches the line. Second server up for the Pickleballers.
Yeah, he's trying, but there's nothing left.
They're changing markers right now.
Yeah, he's on.
Oh,
Get up there.
go. Fuck. Come on.
Yeah, they didn't tell you.
Patient point ensuing, and a miss from Navratil will continue the run for the Pickleballers. 9-12-2.
Hopefully that will inspire the team of Leauge and Smith. Patient game, knowing that fire fights to win this match. They can do it by the book.
So a change in tide and momentum, and Pat Smith goes big. The point continues, and the Pickleballers back within 2.
Even the speed of Zane Navratil couldn't quite deal with that one in the middle. Tyler Leauge with certainly one of, if not the most lively arm in the game. So we'll have a timeout. It's a good timeout. Momentum shifting back in the way of the ATX pickleballers.
If you're in the timeout huddle right now on the other side with Navratil and McGuffin, what are you saying?
Yeah, I think you've got to just remind yourself that there's going to be ebbs and flows to this game, and right now the ATX pickleballers, they are hot, no doubt about it. There's been a couple of loose errors, nothing too serious.
We're going to take a quick timeout as well. We'll be right back in just a moment.
I love this game. The friends I've met along the way, the places it's taken me. This game is all about community. Duper is partnering up to grow this game, to bring accuracy, transparency, and adaptability to the sport. Duper's rating system starts off with accuracy, setting up for success right from the beginning. Make every point count.
To the back corners.
12-10-1.
A finesse point. And it goes wide, the pickleballers.
Yeah, clipped the paddle of Navratil, sends it wide. Still, he'll have a second server. And we go to 12-10-2. McGuffin serving to Smith, but that serve is long. And still a bit of momentum for the ATX pickleballers. This would be an upset.
A patient point. Who's going to speed it up first? Pat Smith will come away with it. And another hold. Side out.
Might have just clipped the net there. Hard to see from this angle. But either way, it got up on Zane Navratil in a hurry. Made things very difficult. 11-12 on a first serve.
McGuffin goes for it, and the point earned by the pickleballers. We are tied up, 12-12-1, as Leauge goes back to serve. What a play for Tyler Loom. And the Pickelballers on top, 13-12.
Massive momentum shift after being down 7-1.
This would even out the series. The Pickelballers looking for their first win
Good.
in this tournament as a team.
Good. Go.
McGuffin holding strong at the net. He'll get the hold.
They are not out of the woods yet, though. The second server coming,
Good here.
13-12-2.
Good here.
Right here. Come on. Keep it up. Let's go.
You got it. Let's go. Come on.
Just wide for Navratil, so the Pickelballers have game point. It's 14-12-2. Can they finish it here? Pat Smith with the serve.
I'll go.
Long ball from Tyler Leauge. Tough miss, and the serve goes back to the Discovery Warriors.
My bad.
12-14-1. Navratil on the first serve.
You.
Just short for Pat Smith. The reaction shows it. And this game is once again within one. 13-14-1. St. Navratil, the first server.
He's going for the old behind the back jack.
You go. Me.
Just put it away, he does. That one goes wide, and the second serve will go to Tyson McGuffin. Serving to Tyler Leauge. Could this game be any closer? It's to 15, win by 1. Navratil and McGuffin could very well also pull this off. They get the next two.
You missed it.
That one just wide.
How'd you see it?
Close but no cigar. That means we are in 14-14.
Same correct server.
This is for the win.
Hey, right here.
McGuffin, the second
Correct
server.
receiver.
With the game on his paddle, they could finish it right here. The Discovery Warriors looking to go up 2-0.
Me.
The short game is moving. Aggression begins. Navratil gets Pat Smith, and he takes it. The game has been won by the Discovery Warriors. Tyson McGuffin, Zayn Navratil, but boy, they had to work to get to this one, Morgan.
They certainly did. They got themselves in the trenches, pulled themselves out in the end, but it was nothing but a serious fight. Well played there from Tyler Loong and Pat Smith. They really made a meal of it. Came back with a vengeance. Looked like they might have closed it. And there was that one drive, Tyler Loong.
Okay, so who are your mix?
Drive instead of drop. On
Tyler
match
and I.
point. Sailed long, gave the ball back. The rest is history.
We're going to step aside for just a moment, but when we return, we'll have post-game reaction from this one. Stick around.
Are we playing first?
Hi, Pickelball here. I'm very excited to co-host the Mesa Open APP. Come join us for an awesome tournament at an amazing venue. See you there.
Hey everyone, it's Vivian David. I'm just here to say how excited I am for the APP Mesa Open that will be happening in January of 2022.
As we deal with some technical difficulties on our end.
Okay.
But we're powering through just like everybody else.
Okay,
We're going to
video's
accept
still
the
on?
mixed doubles.
Video's working?
Again,
Okay,
the strategy here, interesting. A coin flip
Yeah.
determines which
Okay, you
team
good?
has to
Okay.
lay their lineup
So
out
it's
first.
going to
And
take 2 minutes from right now? Is that good?
team that won the toss gets a 30-second buffer to decide which team to match up against the starting mixed doubles team. And it looks to be Zane Navratil and Vivian David.
Okay. Yeah, Tyson McGuffin and Leah Jansen, they know each other's games very well. They train together. They live in the same part of the world.
Right now, so I'm probably going to be pretty aggressive.
And next year they will be playing almost exclusively together, from what I hear.
Just look for it. If it's there, do the half Bernie, sidestep, whatever, but look for it.
Navratil
I'm guessing they're going to be targeting.
two
Not necessarily.
individually
I'm just going to be all over.
brilliant players
That's why I was going to challenge
should team
just
up
to be a
nicely.
jackrabbit or something. I don't know.
So we'll see who the pickleballers would choose. What do you think?
Yeah, no, it's a good question. I think I'd like to see
we're
them
good.
go
Get your
all
mix.
in
We'll get ours.
on Tyler Leauge and Captain Parenza. I think if they can put that team forward to start with, that's going to be their best chance of getting a win in mixed doubles number 1.
How much time do we have?
That's exactly what they're going with, Morgan, to your point.
Oh, well, there you go.
Good luck.
And we're about to be underway here with our first mixed doubles match. The Discovery Warriors looking to seal the deal with a win here, and they would remain to be unbeaten. They would move to a perfect 3-0.
Where are you? Where were you? Where were you?
The Pickleballers still in search of their first win. This is a huge match for them to keep their hopes alive in that endeavor.
Maybe Vivian, Zane, because Vivian is. Yeah, let's try that.
All right, here we go, Kath. Come on, come on.
Let's play ball. First serve was David.
Yeah. Come on. All you, Tyler. Let's go.
And Leauge straight through the middle there. Routine forehand for the winner. Gives the serve back. 0-0-1.
You. You.
Catherine Parenteau, such a sturdy female partner.
Yeah, makes very few unforced errors.
We can do that too.
Catherine Parenteau and Tyler Leauge finding some momentum early. 101.
The one that annoys me the most is I try to be too perfect on the one dink of the air and flip the net instead of my side.
Ow.
Too short.
Yeah, let's go.
That ball just wide for Vivian David, and the Pickleballers are off to a hot start. 201 is the score. Leauge is the first server.
Obviously, it is a must-win match for them.
And they're playing like it.
Nice shot. Yeah, Tyler.
That flick from Tyler Leauge does catch Navratil in the chest hole region.
He is running the table.
You.
301 is the score. Leauge on a run.
No way, come on.
Discovery Warriors get their first hold.
Yeah, good run.
Parenteau, the second server.
You.
Wide, slow movements on Sky.
You. Watch it. Good.
Zane Navratil slams it home with the ankles. Parenteau nearly gets it, but not close enough.
Switch.
Yeah.
0, 3, 1.
Another big serve from Navratil.
You.
Vivian David speeds it up. Fended off, and then she gets her final say down the middle. 1-3-1 is the score.
Crouching Vivian, she does so well.
1-3-1.
Incredible how she gets so low and able to squash those balls above head height.
You. Me. Me. You. You. You.
Almost the same thing.
Good.
Lob attempt by Catherine Parenteau. The Discovery Warriors will take the point.
What do you want, this?
2-3-1
Is
is the score. Navratil still on the serve.
2-3-1.
You go, you go, you go. Me. Me.
Vivian David nearly runs it down, but a well-placed shot by Tyler Leauge.
Slight miscommunication. Navratil doing a lot to get to that shot, and unfortunately, it put David out of position. A lot of open space.
She's the second server. Score is
Here you go.
2-3-2.
You go.
Warriors trailing by 1.
You.
Warriors being David and Navratil on the right-hand side of your screen. Zane Navratil with the early finish. How about it?
Flying through the air, big backhand, taking care of business.
Tie game, 3-3-2. Vivian David on the serve. The Discovery Warriors up 2-0. They won both the women's and men's doubles. This is the first mixed doubles match for them in this series.
Show me.
And so far, so good.
Hold on a
And
second.
win here will secure yet another victory in this tournament.
Hold on, ref.
Round robin format. Every team will face each other.
Yeah, so far they're yet to lose a single match.
This?
They'd love to keep that record intact. Top of the charts.
It's one thing to be undefeated as a team, but in that
You go,
that
you go,
setting, it's pretty dominant. Parenteau with the intent just missed, and the lead
Right here,
surrendered
Cass. Come on. Yep,
to the Discovery Warriors for the first time in this game. 1 game to 15, win by 1.
Nice shot. Come on.
A Zane Navratil error will turn the serve
Shot, Cass. Come
over.
on.
Catherine Parenteau takes over, 3-4-1.
3-4-1.
Yeah. You. Out.
Just long for David.
Don't be
So we
afraid to
tie
speed
it
up,
up,
dude.
4-4-1.
You won't hurt us.
4-4-1.
Catherine Parenteau back to serve.
You.
Watch.
Second serve.
Trading errors on both sides.
Yeah, just floating that third a little higher than she wanted.
4-4-2.
Tyler Leauge, back to serve for his team. Second server. Tie game.
Oh, wow. That's it.
Nice for the Pickelballers, so they hand it over
Yeah, you got
to the
this,
Discovery
Kathleen.
Warriors. Should also point out the unique aspect of this game. Not every day you see the male partner on the right-hand side, but Tyler Leauge, the lefty,
You go.
plays the right. So they have both forehands in the middle and just a different capacity.
You. You. Come on.
Let's go.
Second server.
There you go,
And
Tyler.
just a dink error there from Vivian David. Great rally. Tyler Leauge really getting involved, starting to apply some pressure.
Score is 4-4-2 on the side of David and Navratil. Parenteau lighting it up.
Yeah, she had to retreat for a moment, but decided, yeah, doesn't mean I have to just reset. I think I can take this young lady.
Side out, earned. Loong back to serve. The first for his team.
Up or just up?
Okay. 4-4-1.
Me?
You.
Yeah. That's probably the one team that you don't want to sing with. That's the one team
So bad.
that you don't want to play
Second
with.
server.
Captain Parento not pleased about that error. 4-4-2. She's the second server.
You. You.
And a big forehand from Navratil to take care of that point.
4-4-1. He'll take back the
All
serve,
right, come on. One in, come on.
earning the side out.
No.
Good eye. Nice, Tyler.
Second server.
Good call.
We just need, I don't know, we just need to win one. Like,
Second server. Vivian David takes over. Tyler Loong throws in the lob, just catches the baseline. Zane Navratil utilizing his mobility from his singles expertise.
That's beautiful creativity there. Throwing up the lob, then the drop shot, moving the players around.
Me?
Points are hard to come by in this
There!
one. Loong wishing he could
Yes,
do
you got
that.
4. You got 4.
Hindsight is 20/20, right?
4-4-2 the score.
you.
Captain Parento.
Out.
That ball is long, and they will take the lead.
Come on.
5-4-2.
5-4-2.
You. No. Oh, okay.
Just short for Parento. They'll trade the serve.
Switch.
no, I mean the order, meaning we play first.
Here you go.
4-5-1.
4-5-1, another big serve, and
Point.
a deep return.
Here we go.
So they'll level the
Yeah.
scores.
Come on,
5-5.
Cap, right now.
1.
Right now. You. Me.
Great play by Catherine Parento.
There's a reason why
Here.
she was the #1 draft pick.
Nice as can be. 5-5-2. Vivian David looking to get on a run.
You. Out.
That ball is deep.
No,
Navratil,
out.
a couple of unforced errors.
Had a good look at it, locked and loaded that beautiful two-handed backhand. Couldn't quite find the court.
You, I'll go.
Where were you?
Stop.
That ball is called good. 5-5-2
Tyler. Let's go
is
now.
the score. Second server on the pickleballers side.
14-12.
The left-hand side of your screen. Parento and Lou.
Zane was... There was no barking. There was 0 barking. At least I don't remember. Did he bark?
Just short for
I didn't
Navratil.
pay attention.
And a point earned for the pickleballers.
Good.
Yeah, so tricky, the high part of the net, and having to be so delicate when you've got Tyler Loong in front of you. Everyone knows just how good he is at the earning.
Tyler, let's go.
7-5-2 is the score. Loong on a little bit of a hot streak. He started off the first run for his team. Now he's closing in on a second run.
Me.
No slice. There's pacing on the cost. So it gets it very deep.
Pickleballers need this game to stay alive in this series. Otherwise, they will lose the series
By the
and
way,
will
This.
still be in search of their first win this tournament.
it doesn't surprise me that I would have lost it.
Vivian David, back to serve. 5-7-1.
You.
Small
Oh, really?
deficit to climb out of. That ball is deep. They'll take it.
You know it's going there.
Cuts the lead
Block
to
it.
1.
Literally,
Yeah,
no,
it's
going there.
the problem when you're trying to take up so much court in the middle. When someone does rifle a ball down the line,
You go.
unfortunately, quick movements
me,
to
me.
get to that.
Me. Oh, another one of those. Me.
Yeah. Come on, Tyler. Come
That ball
on.
just
Nice,
short
Tyler.
of Vivian David.
Thank you very
Let's
much.
go, Tyler.
Navratil will take the second serve
This?
back.
Yeah.
6-7-2.
Actually, no.
7,
No?
No.
Yeah.
Nice.
You.
Nice.
You go.
Crafty lob from Navratil. Parenteau so quick. He puts it away. What a choice there for Navratil. 7-7-2.
Let's go. One
Yeah,
stop.
really good
Yeah,
shot
yeah,
selections
yeah.
there. It's not an easy one to play and high risk, but at this level, sometimes high risk is the only risk worth taking.
Excellent point for Navratil to take over and tie it up. He rips the backhand, catches Leauge high, and they will be the first to 8, the Discovery Warriors being they.
Oh my gosh.
So, the first to 8, the Discovery Warriors, they switch sides, and the Pickleballers hanging right in
Great.
in this matchup. Any adjustments you expect to see
This
here in the
is
second
very
half?
close. I think Tyler Leauge,
He's
he's
swinging
now
on the
being
backhand.
exposed a little bit on
Yeah.
the sideline. They've recognized how much space that he's taking up in the middle, looking to really help out his partner. But because of that, Navratil is
Should we
doing a
switch
good
it up?
job
Put me in front of her?
of trying to keep him honest. And when Leauge is getting back
The only
over
thing is
quickly,
that
he's
she's down
overpowering
space
so many of those
or the
volleys. He's
hit.
missed 2 or 3
But
in
the thing
recent
is, if
times.
she misses, then it's out.
And that's put his
Exactly.
team in a bit of a hole. It's not much, only 1 point in it, but the switch of sides has proved to be detrimental for one of the teams almost every single match we've seen today. So we're back at 8-7.
2.
2, indeed.
You. You.
Watch.
Yeah.
Come on.
Vivian David goes
Stay that way or no?
side out for the Pickleballers. Leauge and Parenteau have a chance to make the adjustments he spoke of.
You. You go.
What a grab
Go,
by
go, go.
Navratil.
Me. You. Bounce it,
Leauge.
bounce it.
Smacks that baby home, and it is
Here we go.
8-8.
So much
You want to stay
pace
this way?
coming from the Leauge arm.
8-8-1. Parenteau
You.
looking to build on this lead. 1 game to
You.
15. It's going to be a game of inches as to who pulls this one out.
You.
There's that Ernie.
Go.
We know Leauge is good at. Parenteau running it down.
Switch. Good.
What defense? And a winner for Zane Navratil.
That point had it all. He moved them around like chess pieces off the board.
Good point.
Incredible play from Navratil, and David splitting the difference in the end.
Zane Navratil.
Me.
What a play.
You. How?
That ball long.
You know what to expect now.
Good
Yeah.
lead, good communication from Leauge.
Good.
9-8-2. Leauge is the second server on the Pickleballer side. The
Yep.
Discovery Warriors looking for a side out.
Aye.
Vivian David on the Ernie.
Kidding me.
What a finish.
What a joke.
And the side out. Earn.
Joke.
Massive put away from Navratil. He's just got so much power.
What a freaking joke.
He's obviously one of the more slight guys
Good point.
in the game of pickleball,
You know what to do,
but
you know what
what
to
he
do.
lacks in size, he makes up
Show
with
me.
paddlehead speed and then some. And obviously, probably the
We
quickest
have
guy
9?
on the court.
Is this correct? He receiving?
He has picked up his
This?
game
Yeah.
mightily
8, 9, 1.
in this series. Pulling some ridiculous plays out of his hat here late in this first mixed doubles match. The score is 8-9-1. Pickleballers in the lead.
You.
What defense for Leauge and Parenteau, but Zane Navratil, a machine. 9-9-1.
That
Yeah,
is
yeah,
big,
yeah.
and the whole team getting involved
High
in that one.
fives all around.
Man.
9, 9, 1.
Teamwork makes the dream work, as they say, in Dreamland.
This is textbook
Go,
pickleball.
go, go, go.
A little mix of everything.
Yes, love it. On
Parenteau,
those you can earn it,
dominant on her forehand.
What, this?
Yeah.
9, 9, 2.
Me. You. Yes!
And Ernie
That's what
for
I wanted. Just keep that
Parenteau.
over there.
She loves
Yeah.
that. We're used to seeing Tyler Leauge do it so often. Great to see the partner
Right here,
get
Dad.
involved
Come on,
as
come
well.
on.
9, 9, 1.
Me.
Tie game once again. Is anyone surprised? There's a theme here. Just short for Tyler Leauge, Catherine Parenteau.
Good point.
So it'll go to a second serve, another chance.
Get off
9-9-2
right here.
is the score.
9, 9, 2.
You.
9-9 is the score. Leauge is the second server.
God.
What a finish.
Where we at,
Navratil
9?
coming up huge once again. And they are in the side out.
This one?
Yeah. There you go.
9, 9, 1.
You go, I'll go. You. 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 Yeah!
Tyler Leauge reaches in, tags Navratil.
Navratil was a little unlucky there. His attack just clipped the net.
Here we go.
Popped up nicely for Leauge to play an aggressive ball.
9-9-2. And a chainsaw serve from Navratil. Vivian David
Sorry.
puts an end to that point in a hurry.
So
When
mighty.
Zane winds up like that, a lot of them are just going out. Yeah.
10-9. Second server.
This one.
Zane Navratil.
10, 9, 2.
Wow. Pop it up a little bit higher, please.
And that is big for David again. A couple of great plays in the last
Show
few
me.
points. It's going to give her plenty of confidence to try to finish this match out.
11, 9, 2.
Come on.
Navratil once again carries the momentum.
You. I. You.
Zane Navratil. Slap happy on that one.
That's a good way to put it, for sure. And that has forced the timeout
12, 9, 2.
from Leauge and Parenteau.
I think if we can just get a side out, we're
See
right there.
if they can
Just one side out.
make any kind of necessary changes. At the moment, the juggernaut team.
Yeah.
We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll see you on the other side of this short
Come on,
break.
we got
Stay
this.
with us.
Come on. We got this. Come on.
Hi, Pickelball here. I'm very excited to co-host the Mesa Open APP. Come join us for an awesome tournament at an amazing venue. See you there.
Hey everyone, it's Vivian David. I'm just here to say how excited I am for the APP Mesa Open that will be happening in January of 2022.
We're back on Major League Pickleball at Dreamland. Zane Navratil welcoming you back from break with a nice little Ernie. Hey, how are ya? And their run continues for the Discovery Warriors. 13-9-2 is the score.
Here we go.
Yeah, they are starting to run away with it.
The chainsaw serve with some wicked spin causes that deep return to go out of bounds. And how about a game point? 14-9-2. Zane Navratil with a wicked serve. Absolutely dominant.
Yep.
What a finish for Zane Navratil and Vivian David. The Discovery Warriors remain unbeaten across all matches they've played in this tournament, individually and collectively as a team. Why not add one more to the win column here? What a excellent display of pickleball. What was the biggest takeaway for you there, Morgan?
It really was. I mean, they weathered the storm so well. I think Tyler Leauge and Catherine Parenza, they showed some of their best stuff. I mean, it was one of the highest level matches we've seen here at Dreamland for the Major League Pickleball debut. And it was just fantastic to see how well Zane Navratil was able to cope with the kinds of properties that Parenza and Leauge possess. Such a difficult task to be able to handle the physicality of it. But he did it with his partner in crime, Vivian David, who was solid as a rock. She did not make too many mistakes, capitalized on opportunities when she needed to. Rock solid player. And there's a reason why those Discovery Warriors are unbeaten. Impressive stuff.
All right, we're going to step aside for just a moment. When we return, we will have the final mixed doubles match in this series as the Discovery Warriors look to maintain their undefeated prowess.
Oh my God. 1 minute, please. 1 minute.
Hi, Pickelball here. I'm very excited to co-host the Mesa Open APP. Come join us for an awesome tournament at an amazing venue. See you there.
Hey everyone, it's Vivian David. I'm just here to say how excited I am for the APP Mesa Open that will be happening in January of 2022.
Okay, I screwed up every now and then. I'm telling you, you're right when you're wrong.
The Pro XR Pickleball Paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
here. It's time for our final mixed doubles match in this series between the Discovery Warriors and the Pickleballers. Pat Smith and Jana Grechkina taking on the Discovery Warrior dynamic duo of Leauge Jansen and Tyson McGuffin. This would be a huge upset if Pat Smith and Jana Grechkina, could pull it off.
15
and we'll
seconds,
see how this goes.
15 seconds.
But the Discovery Warriors so far have not only maintained an undefeated status, but they have not lost a game yet in this entire tournament. Pretty good. We appreciate your patience with us too as we battle through some technical difficulties on our end with some cameras and power issues. But we are working our way through it, trying to bring you the best possible live stream, and are happy to be back up and running. Leauge Jansen will kick off the first serve. And Pat Smith will continue that point and battle back.
0-0-1.
You.
Yep, let's go.
Point.
Yep.
One, 0-1.
Jana Grechkina and Pat Smith on the board first.
Second server.
Come on.
1-0-2.
You?
Ugh.
You?
Maya, so beschissen!
Small miss there for Pat Smith, a side out earned.
So ein Dreck, du
Side of the
Wahnsinn.
Discovery Warriors. Leauge Jansen
Yeah,
and
1-1.
Tyson McGuffin.
You?
Point.
Right here, let's go, come on.
Point for the Discovery Warriors.
Right here.
Yes, let's go.
1-1-1.
Yeah!
Pat Smith once
Second
again
server.
coming up big against Leauge Jansen.
Yeah.
He fends off a hold.
1-1-2.
You go.
Jana Grechkina working the short game
Go.
against Leauge Jansen.
Yeah!
What
Side
a
out.
finish for Grechkina and Smith. Side out.
Nice, Jana.
This young lady is feisty. I love how well she moves around the court.
1-1-1.
Many of our viewers at home may not be too familiar with her. Relatively new to the
Second
game,
server.
but a fantastic tennis player.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
1-1-2.
And coming into pickleball, really exhibiting a lot of their skills.
You.
Watch.
Side out.
Let's go, come on.
Come on, we got it.
Side out for the Discovery Warriors.
1-1-1.
And we've got all ones here.
You go.
Not too much, man.
Okay, good.
Point.
That ball just
Was ist denn
wide,
los
so
jetzt auf einmal?
a relative freebie there. 2-1-1 is the score.
1-1.
Grechkina
Point.
Let's go, let's go.
just top of the tape. Tough to find the balance between patience and aggression.
3-1-1.
And with Tyson McGuffin, he's one of the better drives in the game.
Sorry,
Point.
Dad,
Miss for
sorry.
Grechkina
Hey,
and
hey.
Leauge Jansen.
Right here, let's go.
Tyson McGuffin are
Yeah.
4-1-1.
Yeah.
Timeout!
Point. Timeout receivers. 1
Yeah,
minute.
when it rains, it pours, unfortunately, and that's caused a
Scores
timeout.
5-1-1.
They will need to quickly do something to get some confidence, but against the team of McGuffin and Jansen. They have been at it for many years. They've trained, lived pretty close by for quite some time. McGuffin's, I think his influence in Leauge Jansen's game has been noticeable in her singles especially. This year she has really risen to the top of the field, her and Annalie Waters. Catherine Parental certainly in that conversation as well. Recent victory at the PPA Vegas Championships.
Coming to you? No, coming to me?
You have one.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Jana Grechkina and Pat Smith can do to right the ship.
5-1-1.
And 5-1-1 is the score.
1-1.
Second server.
Second serve.
Ah, okay, yeah.
5-1-2. Point.
Well, we're in range and pause.
Tough bounce for the pickleballers.
Let's go. Yeah.
6-1-2. Point.
Another freebie.
Here you go. Let's go. Come on.
Is it more of what
7-1-2.
McGuffin and Jansen are doing right now, or what Smith and Grechkina are not doing? Are they
It's
forcing them into this?
not exactly. It's they're playing decent pickleball. Don't get me wrong, McGuffin and Jansen. They're not being forced to play their best by any stretch right now.
Yeah!
There's Grechkina and the firepower she likes to play with.
Nice one.
So they'll get the ball back.
me,
It'll be
Lizelle.
1-7-1. They really need to start the magic fairly soon.
1-7-1. Point.
Certainly
Take
helps.
The pickleballers within 5.
2-7-1.
Tyson
Second
McGuffin,
server.
so good with his ankles.
Right here.
2-7-2.
You.
Point.
Yeah, good close there from Pat Smith. He's going to have to start taking some real chances and attack Jansen whenever possible.
3-7-2.
No.
That one long. And a little bit of momentum goes a long way. Now 4-7-2
Let's go.
on the side of the pickleballers. You see
Four,
the story one too
7-2.
many times. The team
Yeah.
that goes up big often starts to lag a little bit midway.
That's
through.
true. They often are resting on their laurels a little bit, but I'm hoping they've started to see a pattern emerge throughout the entire event, that these big leads that people are getting in the beginning, they are dropping quickly.
Second server.
Another error for Leauge Jansen as the Discovery Warriors try to get to 8 first.
7-4-2.
Yeah. Let's go.
And McGuffin just caught off balance off that back foot. Not easy.
4-7-1.
So they get the ball back, 4-7-1.
Second server.
I'm going to
Tough
try and get
error
in the
for
middle.
Grechkina, and Pat Smith will be the second server. on the seat.
4-7-2. Side out.
Here we go. Hey, Bruce. Let's go. How you good at that today? No pun intended.
So it'll be McGuffin coming back in at 7.
7-4-1.
4 on a 1.
Point.
And so they get the
Time out,
switch.
gentlemen and ladies.
I like that.
Change ends. 1 minute.
Next one.
The race to 8 is
Scores
complete. The
8,
Discovery
4-1.
Warriors once again on top there. We'll see if
It
any
wouldn't be another 8
complacency
match
starts to
fight back.
settle in,
Down.
as it has
Yeah.
a couple of matches before. But what are you liking so far, what you're seeing of the pairing of Leauge Jansen and Tyson McGuffin?
Yeah, so far they have been a lot of fire. They were able to get a number of relatively free points early on, a couple of drives at Grechkina. I think she missed one dink or so. Pat Smith has missed one. At the moment, I think Smith and Grechkina, they need to settle in, they need to find a rhythm and decide on some kind of game plan. Even if you're not 100% sure it is the best game plan, have a strategy in mind so that you at least find yourself with purpose in the major areas of the game. The returning, the third shot drops or drives, and who you're going to target up at the kitchen line. If they can organize some of those questions, they'll have a chance.
Stay on that side, just roll and then do what you do best. Be you.
You picked up the ball, right?
You hear what I said?
Huh?
We can just go to play and without thinking, but I think you and Lead.
All right, time in, please.
So Tyson McGuffin back to
8,
serve.
4, 1.
Yeah.
It's 8,
I will
4, 1.
recall. Yes, you are. 8, 4, 1.
Short.
Jay DeVilliers photobombing our camera.
Point.
Leauge Jansen threads the needle down the middle.
And also solves the riddle at the same time, I guess. Still trying to figure out what exactly that riddle is.
Come on, Pat.
9, 4, 1.
Yeah.
The riddle of getting a point, of course.
I guess which part of the court rhymes with riddle?
Down the middle.
Yeah.
Crafty. 9-4-1 is the score. Jansen with a good grab.
Yeah!
Pat
Second
Smith
server.
Yeah, it's a beautiful shot through the middle.
completes the riddle as well.
They will need to do more than that.
Man.
9, 4, 2. Point.
Big forehand through the middle again.
Tyson
Right
McGuffin.
Let's go. Let's go.
Huge play for him.
10, 4, 2.
10-4-2 is the score. Leauge Jansen, the second server. The Discovery Warriors 5 points away from a victory. Something they're very accustomed to in this tournament. And Pat Smith says not so fast.
You put it up that high for the Winter Soldier, he will make you pay.
4, 10, 1.
The Winter Soldier. I like it.
Doing
Tyson McGuffin, one of the most lethal players in the game for that reason. That top spin on that volley, so quick to drop.
Yeah, it does make the timing of anything in transition especially so difficult.
4-10-2 is the score. The Pickleballers looking for something, anything to cling on to gain some momentum here. That's not going to do it. Suicide out earned for the Warriors.
You want to do this?
10, 4, 1.
Here we go.
Just short for Leauge Jansen.
Yeah, Grechkina's putting on a lot of backspin
10, 4,
to those
2.
returns of serve. That does make it a little more tricky.
Oh.
Set out.
So they give the ball back, and we'll see if Grechkina serving
Yes, you are.
can
I will
help
recall. 4, 10, 1.
bridge the gap a little. They've got a lot of work to do.
Tyson McGuffin once again with that top spin. Slapping motion.
4, 10, 2.
However you want to describe it. He makes it look good.
Right, he's a good-looking man. There's no doubt about it.
more so referring to the strokes, but
Side out.
I'll let you take away that commentary.
Let's just say I don't like standing next to him very often.
10-4-1.
So we're back at 10-4-1.
Yep.
Quick hands across the board.
You want it.
McGuffin comes out triumphant in that one.
Yeah, a big swing there from Grechkina. That means the margin for error is just not big.
Oh, come on, Pat.
That extends the lead,
11-4-1.
11-4-1. Only 4 points away now for a clean sweep.
The
Second
Discovery
server.
Warriors within
Show me. Show me, Pat. Pat. No.
they're within 4 of a
11-4-2.
victory.
You like that side of Toronto
Side
there?
out.
Side out for the Pickleballers, looking for another chance to close the gap.
Where are we at? 4? Huh?
4-11-1.
4-11-1. Grechkina on the serve.
Point.
Grechkina
Come on, come on, come on.
bringing some fire and some heat at the kitchen line.
Good fight back.
5-11-1.
You never know which play is going to be the one that really sparks the fire.
Oh, sugar.
Second server.
I mean, it is pouring.
Very close, no cigar. Second server. Be Smith serving to
5-11-2.
McGuffin.
McGuffin,
Side
too
out.
good on the forehand.
Stay. Yep. It is pouring, man.
11-5-1.
11-5-1 is the score.
Discovery Warriors 4 points away from another victory. Look at the hands of McGuffin.
And Smith.
And Smith.
Smith is very nice. I like Smith.
You are correct.
Oh!
Was it in?
It may well have been, but I think it came off the body.
What did that hit?
My nipple.
Okay.
We will find out
Point.
shortly after 40 people come into the venue.
Hey, thank you. Oh, you did that.
Looks like it was just wide.
12-5-1.
So 12-5-1 is the new score. And the Warriors 3 points out.
Yeah!
Pat Smith
Second server.
sends one home to the deep corner.
Certainly not out of the woods. Another server here. 12-5-2.
12-5-2.
Jansen has to have one of the better serves in women's pickleball. Can be deadly against the guys as well.
Nice, Yana. Got it!
Side out.
Grechkina
Let's go.
gets Tyson McGuffin on his
fight.
heels. Takes advantage. Side out earned.
Right here.
5-12-1.
5-12-1.
Pat Smith, the first server. Leah Jansen starts
Second
the
server.
power. Tyson McGuffin finishes.
Jansen is just so solid in those cross-court forehand exchanges.
5-12-2.
5-12-2 is the score.
Yeah, baby.
Pat Smith, too
Point.
good.
Let's go.
Yeah, Jansen
You say again?
was up against Grechkina in that cross-court dink exchange for many rallies, and she kept the same level of pace and height above the net.
12-2.
Unfortunately, the extra wingspan Pat Smith gives was too much.
No!
That ball wide,
Point.
and the pickleballers are crawling back into this one. 7-12-2 is the score.
7-12-2.
Shoot. No, yeah!
That ball long.
Let's go!
Don't look now, but here come the pickleballers. 8-12-2.
This would be a monumental victory for them. The series is lost, unfortunately. However, if they can get this one, it will give them some confidence going forward.
Their team owner, Brene Brown, would be happy with this one. She's in the crowd here tonight. Today, I should say. Not night yet.
It'll become night fairly soon, I'm sure.
We've been up since 6. Feels like it could be night for us, but we're getting there.
12-8-1.
Leah Jansen back on the serve. 12-8-1.
Yeah!
Pat Smith
Let's go.
heating up rapidly.
Let's go, Yana. Short. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
12-8-2.
Oh.
Grechkina and Smith
Nice
seemingly
get.
peaking at the right time. Earlier, they weren't forcing McGuffin and Jansen into their best game. Have they improved, Morgan?
Yeah, they have cut down on many of the errors. They're starting to target the right areas of the court. It's looking good right now.
Second server.
Pat Smith will take the second serve back.
He'll be coming in at 8-12-2.
Right here, come on.
8-12-2.
Uh-oh. You fight,
Tyson
Watson!
McGuffin hammers one home.
He says, not so fast, my man.
Wahnsinn, du.
You're
Unglaublich.
not getting back in this one so quickly.
They have 3 points to get it done, but they've been very, very slow here in the second half of this game.
They've been stuck on 12 for a while. I think if they can get off this 12, the floodgates will be open.
Yeah, let's do it. Come on, Pat.
12-8-1.
Jansen counters the power, sending that ball well out of bounds.
So McGuffin will have another chance at 12-8-2.
Yeah.
12-8-2. Point.
Grechkina falls short, and they're finally off of 12 for the Discovery Warriors. A nice break for them. 2 points away.
Yes.
13.
Margin of error is so slim in these games to 15.
No.
Point.
Grechkina with a miss.
I think they will keep dipping into that well for as long as it holds water. Right now we are 1 point away from another victory from Team Discovery Warriors.
Game and match point, and Jansen can't get it done.
Right here.
The
right here.
Discovery Warriors
14-8. 8-14.
will play continued match play.
8-14-1.
Drive the third. You.
Second server.
Nice ball there, just to get behind Grechkina.
No.
8-14-2.
8-14-2. Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat?
Yeah!
Pat Smith with a poach.
That's the signs of a rabbit. Takes them within 5.
You.
Jansen finds a hole and a miss hit from Grechkina. Will give the Discovery Warriors the serve back.
Did we lose it?
And a chance
Oh, here it is.
to conclude the match.
Have you served? Have you served?
Game point.
14-9-1.
Off to the races. Can they seal the deal here? They do. The Discovery Warriors remain atop the standings. No games lost across the board, individually and collectively. Tyson McGuffin, Leauge Jansen close out this final game against the Pickleballers Pat Smith and Yana Grechkina.
It was good to see Pat Smith and Grechkina drawing it back slowly but surely. They did find some good pickleball, some exciting stuff from Pat Smith, as we've come to expect. Grechkina, just a couple of loose errors towards the end there on the backhand dink side. She is a relatively new player, and she looks like she's really going to make waves in the game. So it'll be exciting to see her develop in this wonderful game of pickleball.
We're going to step aside for just a moment. When we return, we have plenty more pickleball content coming your way. We'll be back in just a moment. All right. Are we done?
Ugh.
The 55% of people who are considering a new job right now, you're probably trying to learn more about different workplace cultures. But most online reviews just come from the angriest employees or HR, right? Not anymore. Now you have JobSage. JobSage works directly with companies to anonymously survey 100% of employees, giving you a complete picture of the employee experience. Go to jobsage.com to get matched and help shape the future of belonging at work.
See the curl?
Well, okay.
Hi, I'm Justin Watson, founder of BLQK Coffee. There's an awakening taking place, and it starts with black coffee. BLQK Coffee is waking up more than just the mind and the body, but also the consciousness, grounded with the intent to make a difference by creating more opportunities for marginalized communities. BLQK.
B-O-K-D.
How about black?
Black.
Black coffee.
Black coffee.
There you go.
I know how good I am and how hard I've been working to get better. I've got the medals to prove it.
But my rating doesn't show how good I am.
I'm so frustrated I can't find someone who will play with me when I play out of state.
I just won a gold medal at 4-5, but my rating still says I can play 3-5. The Duper rating system uses how close a match was
and how many points are scored, and they're open to adapting to how the game is changing.
Playing at the right competitive level keeps matches fair and fun for me and for pickleball.
It's time to make every match count.
The pickleball community
Go again, until you strike just right, until the ball sings, until the other guy blinks, until the court's clear, and the sun sets, until you see it in your sleep, and wake up swinging. Go again. Till you can't miss, until you can't lose. Go again, and again.
I tell you, you blessed.
What?
What?
Recover and play the all-natural way.
Introducing Major League Pickleball. 53 of the world's highest-ranked pickleball players have made the cut, but only 32 will be drafted. Starting on November 5th, 8 teams will face off in MLP's Season 1, a round-robin competition for the first-ever Major League Pickleball Championship event. 4 days of competition will be live-streamed and broadcast from the one-of-a-kind outdoor Texas venue Dreamland Dripping Springs, with the final round being broadcast live on national TV. Utilizing a unique draft format, each team will be made up of 2 women and 2 men. From there, each team will have a match against the other 7 teams. Each match will have 4 games total: men's doubles, women's doubles, and 2 mixed doubles games. The team that wins the most games wins the match. In the event of a tie, the teams will play 1 game of singles where each player will have to play 4 rallies. Each team chooses the order their players will go in, creating an exciting and unconventional approach to who faces who. Once all 8 teams have had a chance to play each other, the 2 teams with the most matches won will face off against each other to determine the first champion of Major League Pickleball. Our mission is to elevate the fastest growing sport in America. Powered by passion, we're bringing pickleball to the world in a brand new way. This is Major League Pickleball. Love the league, live the sport.
Catalano with Dave Fleming. We have the team clean versus the Lions. Callie Smith and Corinne Carr taking on Michelle Escobar and Lauren Stratman. We just underway here.
Second server. 0-0-2.
0-0-2.
Point.
Dave, I'm looking for a little fire here out of Escobar and Stratman. They seem to have been struggling a little bit so far in the past day and a half.
Been struggling the whole Major League Pickleball. Haven't won a match yet, but have the talent to win a lot of matches. So can this be the match where they get it going?
Come on.
looked a little off.
Side out. 0-1-1.
0-1-1.
Second server. 0-1-2.
0-1-2. Callie Smith to serve. Unforced error from Stratman.
You know, you want to lean in, Dom, but if it's low and you're leaning, that's a ball she'd like to take off the hop instead, so there's no chance of an error.
And that right there is the story of Stratman and Esquivel. You know, this whole weekend so far is that they've had a couple balls that they could put away and just couldn't do it.
And then two paddles in the middle and trouble.
Yeah! And off the paddle is Stratman, the winner for Carr.
Point.
Almost hit our mobile kitchen cam there for you guys to enjoy. We've got Sky Cam, mobile kitchen cam.
Side out.
Forced error there from Carr.
Rare miss from her. So can Esquivel and Stratman, there was a question there about do we want to stack, and they clearly said no. Just again, they're not even aligned on that early in the match.
Nope. Come on.
Second server.
Yeah.
1-3-2.
1-2-2.
Stay.
That's a nice pull right there from Stratman. We'll see if that can fire up her and Esquivel.
Just, you know, they're saying the right things. So come on, let's go. Paddle, tap. I mean, come on.
2-3-2.
See if they can put some electricity with that.
Wow, that is Lauren Stratman putting in some work, but not coming out on top of that battle.
Yeah, and it all comes back from a high third that just set off a series of unfortunate events right there.
Second server. 3-2-2.
3-2-2. Carr and Smith with a 1-point lead.
Go. Come on.
And a finish from the professor.
Point.
She is a professor. That is her job.
Thus the nickname.
Thus the nickname. So if you wonder if that means something on the pickleball court, she's certainly as smart as a professor, but she is actually a teacher as well in college. And
4-2-2.
a former pro, not tennis, college golfer.
Yes.
Out.
This is wide from Esquivel.
So, you know, just not sharp. Loose on forced error there.
5-2-2.
That's a great setup from Michelle Esquivel.
Oh, best point of the match, and ball is called wide. There is no replay.
Did you see it? challenge truck is down. We don't have a challenge.
Challenge? Challenge?
The challenge truck is down. Out, right.
Unfortunately, no replay at this point in time, Dom. That's what they were looking for. Little technical difficulty there, so that was pulled just wide. Neither referee could overturn the call made by Callie Smith there. We'll play on.
Michelle Escobar, do not rock the boat.
Don't tip the boat over.
2-6-1.
Another unforced error there from Corinne Carr on a dink, Dave.
It's a rarity. We may not see another one the rest of the day, the rest of this whole tournament.
3-6-1 here for the Lions serving. And 4-6-1 Lions as they come roaring back.
Roar. There we go. Let's use the names. I've been doing it all day with Team Rally. I'm with you, baby. So 50-50 balls are being lit up right now by Esquivel and Stratman. They haven't been making them this whole time.
5-6-1.
Now they're playing with pace, and that's getting them back in this match. Driving thirds, driving fifths. Ooh, looked at the ATP.
Nice playing,
I like that, though. Stratman engaged in that point. Still on second server here, though. 5-6-2. Michelle Escobar to serve to Corinne Carr.
5-6-2.
Some good digs from Escobar, but just too much Callie Smith, Dave.
Yeah, I mean, one of the most fierce competitors and hits it as fierce as she is.
6-5-1.
6-5-1. Team clean. That's some good defense from Corinne Carr and Kelly Smith, but just too much Esquivel and Stratman right now.
Again, pushing them off the line. Let's get our toes right up next to that line and play.
Just wide on the cross-court dink.
Yeah, and Stratman had a chance to let one of those balls bounce where she had them both back, and sometimes you do want it to bounce, so it would have bounced above the net, and she could have kept them back with a bigger pace. She let them back in the point there and ends up making a mistake. It's those split-second decisions. And that's money down the middle there by Esquivel.
Yeah, it is. She's looking for that. She loves that flip down the middle like that. She'll like to flip. What I like from her is we've talked about it before, Dave, is we love that backhand from her. She has so many options off that backhand.
Some big two-handed backhands on this court.
Come on, nice play.
Great digs on both sides of the net.
Second server. 5-7-2.
5-7-2. Lions serving.
And let's shake it and bake it some, too. I mean, again, just if it hasn't been your tournament so far, what you can execute when you're not feeling it is just rip the ball. I'm serious. Just let it go.
Almost like a mishit there from Esquivel. It's understandable. It happens to the best of them. They do get one back. Side out to Smith and Carr, 7-6-1. Nice ball there from Smith and Carr. And we will change ends here as Team Clean takes the lead 8-6 on first server here. Dave, what are you seeing so far out of both of these teams? I mean, I'm liking Esquivel and Stratman turning it up a little, like you said, being aggressive.
It's better than they've been most of the time. I think they just have to find that happy medium between the two. Playing a little passive or playing just not confident. Let's rip the ball there. I want you to be smart about it, though, Dom. So if you're like a third shot drive every time, fine. Let's do that and see how that works. Shake and bake some of it. Step back drives in the middle where Carr's sitting there under forehand, probably ill-advised. From a team standpoint, Dom, the Lions trying to start getting something going here. And Team Clean got their first victory in a wild one. I called it. It was a 2.5-hour match before this. They won it in the singles. So they had a little momentum coming in here. That was their first win. Can they get another one? One of these teams just trying to figure all that out. Can they get to that second victory before Sunday? Again, every team will play 7 matches. Top 2 get to play Monday night for the Pritchard Cup.
Under the lights, baby.
8-6-2.
Look at these ladies backing off the line and taking full swings, Dave.
Full swings.
6-8-1.
Yeah, go.
Second server. 6-8-2.
6-8-2. That's not coming back. And Stratman just about rips off Esquivel's hand.
That hurt my hand.
That's a big low 5.
That was a hearty 5.
I was backing up away from that. We're nowhere near the court. And we are all square at 8, Dave.
Love it. Bring the heat.
8-8-2.
8-8-2.
Yeah, come on.
Maybe Stratman and Esquivel are warm weather players because it has warmed up this afternoon.
No doubt. No doubt, yeah. Obviously, we're in beautiful Dripping Springs, Texas at Dreamland, and it was chilly Dreamland.
It wasn't so dreamy as far as weather goes at my 6:30 a.m. call this morning.
No one feels bad, Dom.
Nobody. You know why? Because we're calling pickleball, Dave.
It's the greatest. Nice shot of our refs there. Waiting to, can't thank them enough. Byron Frezzo, Jim Ryan, Vicky Ryan, Marcia Frezzo, Ron Ponder, doing a magnificent job.
A little long there from Esquivel. Some great digs back there from Corinne Carr.
Sometimes when you got them back, it's hard to just, gosh, they got another one. Gosh, they got another one. You just got to leave a little margin, though. When they're back, you're in such control of the point.
Second server.
Oh, good.
Boy, Lawrence Stratman is handing out serious high fives or medium fives, whatever, side fives.
Scary fives.
Yes.
You.
Great partner protection by Stratman there.
That's a nice finish there from Michelle Esquivel.
Side out.
As she beat Stratman to the punch and threw her for her hand up first.
Yes.
8-10-1.
Again, 1 game to 15, win by 1, Dom.
Oh, no net love for Callie Smith. And it is 9-10-1.
9-10-1.
You. Yeah, come on.
Stratman has the put away. She looks up at the sky with a big smile as to say, I don't know how I missed that.
Or the roof. She can see the sky. She has magic power there, Dom.
You. Nice, Callie.
Nice pull from Callie Smith.
Nine.
Corinne Carr to serve up 10-9-1.
10-9-1.
Team clean.
Team clean. Up by 1 over the Lions. And there's that very aggressive high-fiving from Esquivel and Stratman.
10-9-2.
You. You. Nice.
Oh, Corinne, please step aside if you don't mind. Here comes Callie Smith.
The big forehand from Callie Smith, stepping right in front and on the toes almost of Corinne Carr.
Oh, my. Corinne Carr so patient on that ball because you have to let it travel.
1 minute.
She let that get an inch above the ground and in very Daniel De La Rosa fashion hit one of the best racquetball shots on a pickleball court you'd ever want to see. Brilliant shot there by Corinne Carr. We got a timeout. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. I'm Dave Fleming. I'm with Dom Catalano. We're at Major League Pickleball. Don't go anywhere.
But we got to hold them. Unforced error from Stratman, and it is a 13-9 lead here for Team Clean on second server after the timeout from the Lions. And fist pump from Callie Smith.
Point.
1 point from cleaning up this one.
Nice shot. Come on, let's go. Right there.
14-9-2.
Game point here for Callie Smith and Corinne Carr. 14-9-2. Trying to take the first point of this matchup.
In.
The accidental lob works. And the unforced error from Michelle Esquivel will give Team Clean the victory, 15-9 in women's doubles over Michelle Esquivel and Lauren Stratman of the Lions.
Let's go.
We'll take a quick commercial break, Dave. When we come back, men's doubles here at Major League Pickleball at Dreamland.
Ron.
Hi, Deco Bar here. I'm very excited to co-host the Mesa Open APP. Come join us for an awesome tournament and an amazing venue. See you there.
Hey everyone, it's Vivian David. I'm just here to say how excited I am for the APP Mesa Open that will be happening in January of 2022.
The Pro XR Pickleball Paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game, because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
Welcome back to Major League Pickleball here in Dripping Springs, Texas at Dreamland. I'm Dominic Catalano. Alongside me is the one, the only Dave Fleming on the call for this matchup with Team Clean taking on the Lions. Team Clean taking the first match in women's doubles. 15-9, Smith and Carr on top of Esquivel Stratman. This next one going to be a good one. Team Clean's Deckelbar and Adam Stone taking on the Lions, Jocelyn DeVilliers and Colin Johns. Dave, what are you looking for out of this matchup?
Can Barr and Stone actually start the engine? Down 8-1. They're down all the time. They just won the gold medal at the PPA Championships in Vegas 2 weeks ago. They were down to Ben Johns and Matt Wright 11-1, 5-0. Came back and won that one in 3. They're on the grandstand court today. Just a little bit of a mess. Certainly Dylan Frazier and J.W. Johnson playing well. Just there's like shovels. They like digging holes.
And burying themselves.
Yes. Now what has happened with Jay DeVilliers and Colin Johns is it's all about roles and responsibilities. I think Esquivel and Stratman from her first match don't have that squared away yet. I think Corinne Carr and Callie Smith did. Callie was on the left. Jocelyn's not going to move from the left side. Colin knows how to play the right. He plays it with his brother. This is going to be great.
We're underway here. And right off the bat, a quick side out for Johns and De Villiers.
Right there. Come on. Take it. 0-0-1.
Nurse.
Adam Stone with that flat backhand. Can't keep it in, and the Lions strike first.
1-0-1.
And imagine that. He's already talking to himself about that shot.
Your boy Adam.
Got it.
Fellow Texan.
Not a Texan.
Now North Carolinian.
Let's
Nice
go.
shot,
Come on.
D.
Come on.
Come on,
Nice
man.
ball there
Right
from
here.
Pickelball.
Let's go, D. Thank you. Shot. 1-0-2.
1-0-2.
Come on.
Oh, Deckel,
Go,
known
go.
for that Ernie using that big length.
Yep. And what we saw in the last match, and we'll see here, wasn't as effective and got them in a little bit of trouble because we was off the court a bit. That one was a great execution. See if he uses a lot or just mixes it in when he really anticipates a ball that'll be up.
Using it at the right time.
Correct.
0-1-2.
0-1-2.
You. Not bad. That's fine. Side out. Here we go. Off ball, man.
Here we go.
Wait.
Side out here.
1-0-1.
1-0-1. De Villiers to serve.
Nice, D.
Both of these teams look like they're almost still trying to find their rhythm here and kind of warm up.
Yeah, come on.
Deckel sees the John speed up and is ready for it. I think you're right. This is an interesting match where we know where the players are going to be. You're going to have
Just Mike fell or
something going on with Jocelyn De Villiers. Ron Ponder there, our referee, making sure we're squared away. You're going to have Adam diagonally from Colin Johns playing the right. You're going to have Deckel and Jocelyn diagonally playing the left.
I lose it right before. Like, I have to.
Jocelyn may be having trouble with his equipment and his what he's wearing. He apologizes, come charging back on that. He's got his new logo. He's got it. He's got his JD logo, looking sharp.
Okay, time in. 0-1-1.
Ron Ponder all over it.
You.
0-1-1. Deckel Barr from his seat twice playing that. And because he's so big, Dave, what is he able to do?
He's hitting down on the ball when he's sitting on the ground, Dom. Unbelievable. That would have been an overhead for me. What is he doing?
Now I sit there and almost question, is there a spot on the court where he's slipping? Because one time okay, but second time.
Can't be all like Rob.
Adam Stone having a chuckle at his partner here.
1-1-2.
In the exact same spot, or maybe he's just trying to get some extra attention over there.
Oh, and Colin can't do anything with that. Just hits it too long.
I mean, that was a Kit Kat bar. Just candy sitting there ready to be smoked.
It's a cookie.
2-1-2.
You. Yes, Stone.
Big backhand there from Deckel Barr. He finishes that.
One of the most difficult shots to hit. I don't care how tall you are, wherever the ball is, it's a high backhand for you. Hits down. Again, down. Down is the operative word here, so your partner has to hit, or your opponent. Wow, now Adam's on the deck. What is happening?
Yeah, come on, Deckle.
Good defense there from Johns and DeVilliers.
Come on. Let's go, man.
But still just a little too much Stone and Barr. And they have a 4-1 lead.
These boys will sit there all day till they have one they like.
Yep, and that was just a perfect testament of that right there. And then ball gets sped up a little bit and a side out to the Lions.
1-4-1.
1-4-1.
My bad.
DeVilliers starting to get a little fired up there.
2-4-1. Yeah, D.
Come on. John disguises that
Yes.
so well. He pulled the trigger there, but Deckelbar
buddy.
almost looking at Colin Johns going, I've seen that before.
And Colin is usually ready for that second ball. There wasn't quite, because he uses that as a combo. He's not trying to win on the first one there, but wasn't ready. Oh, now.
Come on.
Lobbing the 6'4".
Right here.
I think I called him 11'2" earlier. He may be that tall.
Might be about 7'12".
Yeah, it's a tough lob.
Me. Nice shot, D.
DeVilliers taking a little bit too big of a swing there.
Let's go.
Yeah, because you have the biggest forehand in our game coming off the bar paddle. Just want to be solid and block that back. Don't let him have freebies off the drive.
No. Starting server.
Unforced error there, but still a 3-point lead at 5-2-2 here for Barr and Stone in a true race to 15.
Win by one.
Win by one.
The best race of all.
I think I'll drive more at Jay. Okay.
Big side out there for Johns and DeVilliers. See if they can
Let's go, D. Come on, man.
creep back in this and even this matchup at one apiece.
You.
Good defense of the Ernie. Gonna drop Ernie.
See you and raise you.
DeVilliers lob is in. A little bit of everything this point.
Welcome to pickleball.
Oh.
Again?
Oh, unbelievable. We had a couple lobs, almost an ATP, two Ernies, one hard Ernie, one drop Ernie, a little bit of everything, Dave.
And I think everybody on the court thought Adam was going to let that second lob bounce, and he was able to get it. What a point.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, that is a very big forehand, Dave.
It's the biggest one in our game. And it's nice after you lost a big scrambly point to come back and have just something you can crush and go, okay, we only lost one out of this.
Nice hands from DeVilliers. I always say it, a year and a half ago, he got beat there a lot at his body. He has really worked on his game on balls right at him to counter them instead of getting handcuffed as much as he used to.
Side out.
The Nausser curse. Not that we're discussing serving, but it was him.
5-4-1.
5-4-1, Deckelbar serving.
You.
Colin Johns having none of that. He read that right away. You saw him back off the line.
He did, and that's why he's the best right side player. 2 gorgeous resets. You can see how he takes the pace of the ball off his paddle and just lays it in the kitchen, and then was able to finish.
Yeah, D. Come on. Go.
Man.
Deckle Barr right there in the middle.
Great job.
Helping out Adam Stone as he was still back. Barr there to finish.
Sometimes you're going to read that and go, and you're going to get beat on the outside shoulder, but that's the price of doing it. But now he's in their head. A couple of those out of the last few points.
Yeah, great counter by Colin Johns off the speed up of Deckle Barr.
Well, there's plenty of offense over there, and the elder Johns paddle.
Yeah. Come on. Go, D. Second server. Four, 6, 2.
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Side out.
Couple of really short points there.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
A missed third and a high third, and that's the way to get the ball back quickly.
De Villiers reading that backside from Adam Stone very well.
We can't be closer to Jocelyn than we were right there. That's every millimeter of his reach there. That was a good ball by Adam. Some of the time you got to tip your cap. This is a great shot. Kept it in barely inside the line.
Watch it.
Yes. I like that spot there.
Point. One that De Villiers wants back because he will not make that mistake very often right there.
No, I think he's trying to figure out how can I get more involved in this match. When they're speeding it up, I'm fine, but his bringing his own offense, trying to find those opportunities.
I'll recall. 7-4-2.
7-4-2, 1 point away from an end change for Barr and Stone.
Let's go.
But De Villiers and Johns have other ideas.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
It's about getting to that first checkpoint, Dave. We talked about that before. Get to 8. Who can get to 8 first? That first checkpoint, 8.
There you go.
The next one, 10.
4-7-1.
And then we talk about getting to that 13 mark. Get into the teens, and then all of a sudden, that pressure's all on your opponent.
Those are all our stops on the Pickleball Subway.
Really looking down on the ground, almost like a hit.
Maybe he should dive on the ground like Deckle and Adam were.
Yeah.
4-7-2.
Get to know your surface.
4-7-2.
You. Yeah, nice.
Wow,
hands,
what a firefight there.
Nice hands.
Colin Johns looking to the ceiling, not the sky. Upset with himself that he did not finish that.
4-7-1.
7-4-1, another chance here for
7-4.
Stone and Barr.
Stop because great referee called the score backwards. So we're gonna just go again here.
Let's start over again.
Yeah. 7-4-1.
Reverse and reboot. That's a big ball from Colin Johns.
And again, it's
better than that.
sloppy thirds, just set off a mess.
7-4-2.
You.
That's 3 Ernie pinks / drop shots from Barr, but that's a good job by Johns and DeVilliers not giving him the ball to attack on that.
Really 4-7-1.
Drops in.
Yeah, let's go.
So good.
Come on, D.
So good, Stone.
Second server. Let's go, D.
Come on.
4-7-2.
4-7-2. Been stuck on this score for a while now.
Come on.
Shot, Deckel. Side out.
Other side out.
Great setup.
Nice
on,
rip
baby.
down the middle.
Come on.
7-4-1. Will be our 9th point at 7-4 or 4-7.
Second server.
Right that
Sorry,
9.
I'll go more there. So, or where do you want me to go?
That's fine. That's fine. Just 7-4-2. Lost it.
No, you're good.
No one seems to want to get off this. Stone and Barr want this bad because
switch sides.
That end change.
Yeah.
Oh, a little back door.
No
Deckle Barr tried to fill the middle.
Great job.
My fault.
We talked about holding the ball in your paddle, and you see him move just a little early, and you're able to flick it behind him. Great shot by Jocelyn.
Yeah, let's go,
Good
man.
hands,
Come
good
on.
hands, good hands.
Over.
Somebody tries to shake and bake, and they rip it. It's if that drive is just a little bit high,
Here we go.
all you got to
Come
do
on,
is
D.
block it, and the person trying to bake is going to burn the cookies every time because too much pace at you. You can't control it.
And who likes burnt cookies,
Not
Dave?
one soul.
Oh, and DeVilliers.
No worries.
Watch him look at his feet as he goes, I'm out, right?
He was checking with everybody there because those are not small feet.
Finally, someone off a 4 or 7 at 5-7-2.
What do you want,
Sorry,
man?
here we go.
It's right to you. Literally right to you.
And they are now within 1. And 1 point from getting the end change on their terms, Dave. That's a big momentum swing.
Absolutely.
Big swing.
Great reach. See, DeVilliers is now involved in this match. A couple of winners and Ernie. Boom.
And we are all square at 7.
Right back.
Behind.
7-7-2.
You.
Nice, Deckel. Side out.
Right here.
Come on, D.
Come on.
Right now, baby. I'm going to pick it up
Big
here.
side out
we go.
there
Let me
for
pick it up
Stone
for you.
and Barr.
Me too.
They're gonna
7-7-1.
attempt yet again to get the end change on their terms. Colin Johns, nice and aggressive right there.
Right back, baby. Right back.
Deckle Barr could only hit it with his left hand.
Which
7-7-2.
is not legal, Dom.
Cannot do.
You can put the paddle over there, of course. No one's saying you got to use that.
Come on.
D.
And there's the
Right,
Ernie
man.
he's been looking for.
Great job.
And they finally get off of 7, up to 8, and we were on 4-7 for a while, but now Stone and Barr up 8-7 on the end change here, Dave. What's going to be the difference here side to side for these two teams? I love how DeVilliers and Johns went on a run, got that within 1, actually tied it up. Who's got the momentum here, even though should be momentum to Barr and Stone?
Yeah, I think it's pretty even now, actually. I don't think either side's got more momentum than the other. I think what we're seeing now is, we talked about it. Jocelyn is the alpha on this team, and Colin is, as I said, as comfortable as any player in the world on that right side. That's what he plays, what he used to. I'll tell you, Pickelball's been doing a good job of those speed ups that Colin likes to start over there. Those are hard to see. He's done a good job of that. But Jocelyn's gotten some opportunities to finish, and he's a momentum and emotional player. So I would say the one player on the court that has momentum is de Villiers. Barr and Stone can't believe that they actually were ahead. As I said, they haven't been able to push the pedal to start. Now it took them 8 tries to get from 7 to 8. So they finally got there themselves. So we'll see if that triggers a little run from them, because they had a run for a while, but they haven't scored 2 in a row in quite some time.
Yes, it feels like since October. Yeah,
yes, you're right. Yeah, I did. I saw Halloween and I kept going by it. Yeah, you were right.
All right, so we're back in play here. 8-7. Barr and Stone with the lead.
Oh, he's so done.
Flick by Barr. So dangerous, but you want to try and keep that in unless you're trying to hit your opponent, and that is a good shot in pickleball. We don't mean with fists.
Yep. Nothing personal, just business.
That's exactly right. There's Jocelyn.
8-8-1.
8-8-1.
I mean, racing to the line to serve.
Nice, D. Come on, man.
Right here.
That's that combo Colin wants. He's fine spinning it up and you being ready for the first one because he wants to finish. Just hasn't found that quite right off Dekel Barr yet. Great job by Barr. There it is.
I mean, on cue, Dave. Yep. I mean, it'd almost be like you have an earpiece in Colin's ear. Especially exactly what he did. 1-2 punch, down goes Frazier.
And he did do that quite a bit to young Dylan Frazier yesterday. So that's what he's known for over there. And great job. This is a two-shot game, and that's the perfect example right there.
It's so.
Here we go. Right back. Come on.
So bad.
A little unforced error there. Look at this score.
Yeah, and just like that, Dave, it is 10-8-2. De Villiers and Johns out to the lead.
Come on, let's go, D. Right here, man.
Check
right here.
There.
Overheated.
All right, come on. Right here. Let's go.
And the Lions desperately need this. I mean, to be going down 2-0 and you know you're running into one of these guys and Callie Smith and one of these guys and Corinne, and you got to win them both. That's tough.
Oh, and Adam Stone getting out of the way of that.
Little matrix move there. Well done.
Let's go.
There you go. Much needed side out. Actually, that's a point. Excuse me. 9-10-1.
You.
Stone again able to get that lob out of the air. The backhand.
Yeah! So good, Stone. Way to get it.
De Villiers screams out, but Johns couldn't pull his paddle out of there. It's the only point of this match that we've had Adam Stone on the left side of the court. We had to switch on the lob. Now it's a race to 5.
Yep, all tied up again here at 10.
Yeah!
Oh, Dekel ready for that speed up and gives him and partner Adam Stone and Team Clean a 1-point lead here at 11-10.
They would love to take the commanding lead here.
Commanding being 2, as this one has been a tight one.
Yes!
So good.
Oh, there's your guy. Dave, we were at the U.S. Open and saw Adam Stone miss a lot of those overheads. You had to talk with him, and he fixed it.
That's my partner,
Yep.
yes.
Come on,
we
let's
had
go.
split pro. A lot of fun to play with Adam, but yeah, he's got the overhead squared away.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
He had the yips for about a half hour.
Oh, a little paddle clash in the middle.
Go.
And paddle down. What's that sound mean, Dom?
Time out for DeVilliers and Johns. As they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout with them. Be right back here with the conclusion of this men's doubles match here at Major League Pickleball.
The Pro XR Pickleball Paddle answers the age-old question of how to get paddle speed and control with the same paddle and one grip, and this is it. Pro XR gives you more spin, greater control, and quicker reloads on every shot in the game because you always have that constant feel for that leverage and control and paddle speed that we're all looking for. Pro XR is the most revolutionary technology in pickleball.
Pick up right mid-action right there. DeVilliers and Johns out of the timeout. Good timeout for them as they hold the first, Dave.
Can they get that going? You're going to the timeout wizard here.
Haven't brought him up in a while. He's much needed.
Oh, tried to go tweener.
Twice tried to go. He had the first
Yes.
one, got back, and Barr says no, not that one. And we have a game point here for Pickelball and Adam Stone to go up 2-0 in this matchup. And Pickelball will end it right there, and they will take this match 15-10 over Jocelyn DeVilliers and Colin Johns. Congratulations to Team Clean as they go up 2-0 over the Lions. We'll take a quick break when we come back.
So good, Deckle.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to switch over right back to championship court. We'll be back. We may go down. If we do, we'll be right back right back after we do. Be a couple minutes if we do.